Oh, hi Trinny.
Hi darling, how are you?
Good, thank you. Is it bikini season?
It is bikini season and I did a few stories on bikinis and swimsuits, so I thought what I'd do today is my tips and tricks on finding the right bikini and swimsuit for you and things that I've learned over the years. The bikini that you used to love brought you joy and is now just like an itsy witsy teeny bikini. I don't want to show you my backside, but know that there's a deep crack. You can see everything. That's going to go, and Lyle doesn't like it, so it's going to go. I'm going to start with what from the front is a nice friend, but I got this from Elizabeth Hurley. Beach, and I love the print, adored it, but we always have to look at our backside, and literally, you see everything. Firstly, like anything, always get rid of, give to child, Lyle's got a lot of my bikinis, things that don't give you total body confidence. On the front I'm fine. I've been working out 3 times a week. I've really kind of tried to reduce my sugar levels. I really want a healthy body heading for my bloody 60s. I want a healthy body. So for me, I want to be able to wear bikinis, and I've got a long body. And I think let's just do a few rules, Jemima. Different body shapes suit different things. So if you have long legs and you don't feel your tummy has an opportunity to sort of, or your waist doesn't go in and different things like that, you might like swimsuit life because then you put all the focus on your leg. Now, swimsuits might make your legs look longer because generally they'll be higher up here. But if they're covering a lot of your body, they can make your body look longer. And if you have a long body and short legs, I think it's too much fabric here to here, and so it makes your legs look shorter. So I've always gone for bikinis, but you could have long body, short legs and not really want to show your tummy. And then it's about choosing the right swimsuit.
Okay, let's go.
Great. This is just embarrassing because it's so too small for me. It's a really old Elizabeth Hurley, and I just want to say that I've never really liked swimsuits, but she sent me this. I remember years ago thinking, because there was skin from here to here, it didn't make my legs feel shorter, whereas if you wear a swimsuit and you know it's all covered up the top, you kind of, if I would have a lot of covered fabric at the top half. The other thing is, with swimsuits, you're always doing that at the back, you know, and it's like really unappealing. So, like letting the water out, I think I've done that more in a swimsuit. And I feel the positioning cuts my buttocks in half. Again, I'm not going to show you what it looks like, but just too small, sexy. She does the sexiest swimwear, but I think it's got to go. So you saw the wrong navy bikini. I mean, a gorgeous bikini, but I was like, you know, everything was coming out. This is very sporty. This is Jets by Jessica in Australia. But she's really clever, and a lot of Australians are, on designing good swimsuits. And I like this swimsuit because it has a ruching here, so it gives you a real waist definition. It's not one that you're continuously doing this with, so you're just kind of, you know, trying to get the stuff out. Doesn't happen so much because it's tight, but it's not also cutting my bottom in two. And halter neck for me is a really nice way to show off shape. And if I did over like swimsuit straps here, I feel it's more old-fashioned. And even though halter neck traditionally, Jemima, is like, you know, 1940s, 50s films, we think of halter neck, don't we?
Yeah.
But it is a perennially flattering feminine shape.
It looks lovely and sophisticated, actually.
And it's a good colour navy too, isn't it?
Yeah, great colour.
Yeah, so that I'm happy in. I feel, yes, my legs look a bit longer, but if it was all like that, do you see too much fabric up there? And just by having that there, it shortens the amount of fabric here.
Yeah, I can really see that.
Yeah. But still, I'm a bikini girl at heart. Tory Burch swimsuit. And what I like about this is it's a halter neck, but there's one bit, so you don't lose. I always lose the bits otherwise, and you can just put it in. Hold that thought caller. Jesus Christ. Another little trick about swimsuits, this is very similar shape to the other one, but this is Heidi Klein, is patterns are very forgiving. I kind of like for swimsuits abstract patterns or eye-cap patterns, that kind of thing, or tie-dye or something, but I wouldn't have figurative so often. And the same shape principle, it did go slightly discoloured here, can you see?
Slightly.
Yeah, and I just feel that was me not washing it properly. What's great about these swimsuits is you can go for lunch and feel you're not everything hanging out. You can turn it into an outfit. So I just like that you can think of exactly the same way we think about clothing, Jemima.
Yeah, exactly.
What are the colours in the print and what's the size of the print? So the size of the print's the same. The colours in it are sort of white, grey, black, and it just feels like an outfit now.
Yeah, you look so put together, actually.
Yeah, and I could even just put a little, you know, necklace on, hat, and just feel that I can go for lunch and feel, you know, I could even let me put on my beach jewellery, you know, a bit of that.
Ooh.
You know, just something a bit fun. And just sometimes, if I'm doing a real minimal holiday, I will travel with bikinis, sarongs, and lots of great earrings and belts. And you can kind of make up nearly every look you might need.
Yeah, and you're not going to get tan lines, are you? Like from a necklace you might do.
Yeah, that's so true, Jemima. There you are with your lovely soft skin, which I'm sure burns a bit thinking about tan lines. I'm worried for the future of your skin, darling.
I'm wearing a lot of SPF, don't worry.
All right, okay. What I realise is I like halter bikinis. I think they work well. Because they give you support, and I like now non-string a bit because I just feel more supported even though it's really low. I don't feel, I'm not going to show you the behind, but I just don't feel that everything, it's a bit more support. Because I have shorter legs and longer body, I don't like a thicker bit around here. That's why I always did string, because I thought then it elongated my leg, but this is quite narrow. This is old Heidi Klein. Let's talk about bikini colours and swimsuit colours. Because colour applies, I think, Jemima, as much in bikinis as it does in clothing. Whether you choose to go and get a tan or not. I actually put on with Lila Bondi Sands last night. For the first time, I put on fake tan on my body in 20 years. And it's a little tad patchy. Here it looks like I peed slightly. That was a real mistake. But, you know, it's kind of okay.
Yeah, it looks really natural. I wouldn't be able to tell.
It's sort of all right. I don't know how it would fade. But anyway, some people feel great in their skin when it doesn't tan, because it can be a beautiful colour that doesn't feel it's benefiting by a tan. Others of us feel when we're out in the sun, we feel a little support of some colour makes us feel more confident. I do recommend you should do SPF. I do SPF 50 on my face, here, hands, here, because I can burn here. My legs, I do a 30. So going back to colour.
Yes, where's this bikini from?
This bikini is from Erez. This is my favourite bikini company. I buy one probably every other year. And they are a beautiful fabric. They last well. You buy them separately. There's lots of different shapes. And they always have a shape on the side that I like. They do also the thicker side one I don't like. But this I like because there's a hole here. So you're not kind of having fabric totally covering
yeah, it's so much more flattering, isn't it?
It just is much more than if it's a thicker bit of fabric, which would just kind of cut your leg off. So I love that. When I'm on the beach, I might have, you know, this I got made in India, but I might put this over it. I love getting colours nearly right. That's nearly right. But this colour brings me joy and it makes me happy. And when I first go out in the sun, if I sort of wear a white bikini, I just feel, ugh. So just colour. It's all about colour, isn't it?
So true.
You know, choose colours you love. If you get a bikini and you collect lots of scarves that can go as wraps and things, just think about the colour palette. Don't go sort of out of the colours you normally love. Maybe stick in that colour palette. It will really help you to then find scarves that go together. And, you know, I've got like...
That's so nice how you use it in the winter and the summer.
Yeah, and I use the winter and summer. And these are, you know, scarves that I've had on Closet Confessions. But I will use this also in the summer just as a pareo like that, you know, like that. And then for lunch I might put a little belt on it. It's quite short for me, but you know, I'm going to my sister's house. I'm not worried about parading.
It depends who you're with, isn't it, with bikinis as well?
So much.
Yeah,
so much. All right, next one. Heidi Klein bikini. Doesn't have the halter neck. I think I lost the strap. I don't know if there was ever a strap, but top is an M, bottom, which fits me, doesn't like, I could even show you my bottom. It's a size L, you know? I know these are designer bikinis, but still, check your sizing, Heidi Klein. Another thing I love for summer is stripes. They can be really clever in swimsuits or bikinis. So I love the way that this is structured because it just gives a good shape to my shape. You know, it gives me more of a kind of emphasis of an hourglass figure. And even though this is thick here, I kind of like that to be like that. Might give a bit of shape to my leg. My legs are fine. This is just, we all get very, very particular when we try and find bikinis.
Absolutely.
And they're all things to think about, yeah?
Yeah.
And what's your most particular thing, Jemima, when you're thinking about bikinis?
I like jumping in the pool, so I need something that is
supportive.
supportive.
Your breasts.
Yep. So this is a lovely little nautical number. Would you jazz it up a little bit with some makeup?
I would. I mean, in the summer, I tend to literally take my sheer shimmers because I just think they'll go everywhere. So I love wearing Myco in the summer.
It's nice and hydrating
as
well.
Yeah, hydrating, and then I just put a bit there and that's it. And it just gives me a little presence.
Yeah.
I also love for the summer, I mean, Mama is so nice for the summer.
Oh, I love Mama.
And it just gives you, like with the navy, I would do that.
Makes you feel a bit more confident as well, doesn't it, when you go out?
It does. Sometimes we need a little something. A little soupçon. Okay, I'll do a final one for you.
Okay.
So the one thing I probably inherited from my mother is the concept of Matchimachi. When it's done with a great print, I love it. So this is a Heidi Klein, and this is a very nice swimsuit shape also if you feel you want more support for your tummy. And lots of brands do this. I've seen M&S do this. I've seen some Australian brands do this. It ends at your waist, so it gives you that definition of hourglassness. Love it. But then, in the shop, they had this.
So of course you had to get it.
So of course I had to get it, and I wear it two ways, all right? So I'll either wear it just, you know, over, like for lunch, kind of wanting to look sort of, when I want to do a smartish lunch. You know, it's kind of fun and a bit sexy, and I'll have some little things. And then in the evening, if I want to wear it not as a wrap, this is about dual purposeness of what you have taking with you on holiday. Turn it around. Like that.
Completely transformed.
And it just changes what it is, and I could have a cool earring. So I just think sometimes finding dresses that are great for the daytime and in the night you can just do something with them. So you know how much I love back front. But that's it. That was a very quick soupçon, Jemima. I hope you've enjoyed the funny stories also that we popped up with this. But it can be very, very traumatic finding bikinis and swimsuits, and then it can kind of be a joy. So we should always make it joyful.
Yeah.
We should celebrate our bodies, whatever shape they are, and find things that will give us tremendous confidence.
Absolutely. Every body is a bikini body.
Now, next time, what are we going to do?
Well, I love how you transformed this dress. So maybe we could do some more dresses in the British weather rather than abroad.
Yeah, we could do that because we don't know what the weather's going to be like. And as we're filming this now, the weather's really hot, but it could turn at any second. But also for people all over the world, maybe we do, I mean, dresses over trousers is something, we covered a bit in layering, but I think there's so much life in dresses over trousers. I like that. Well, you look so nice in your white dress, by the way. Where's it from?
Thank you. It is actually from Primark.
My God.
They've got lovely white cotton and linen dresses in this summer.
It's so pretty. When you walked in today, I was thinking, oh my God, how fabulous is that?
Thank
Don't
you.
you love it, Molly?
Love it.
Molly's now behind camera. What else?
What about some denim?
Well, I bought some new jeans, bought some new tops. Yeah, we could do a kind of how to wear denim moment.
Yeah,
That's good, that's
that would be
good.
fun.
All right.
And then if Lila wants to do any styling up.
Lila, would you do that? Would you do styling my outfits
I'll do my favourite things.
that you wear from my wardrobe?
Yeah.
Great. And I won't do my favourite things I wear from Lila's wardrobe, but we could do something else.
Because it won't fit you.
Yeah, it won't fit you.
Okay.
All right.
On that
Well,
note.
until next week. Bye.